see if I can capture this. So the storm knocked off a small little strand of green tomatoes that I had grown in a pot, just off to the left where you can't see. And himself has gone and picked it up, and he's eating the tiny little green cherry tomatoes. He loves tomatoes. So does Mimi, who's right there, but she's not as avid a fan as him. And this is one of the reasons we have a baby gate across the polytunnel, even when we have the door open in the summer, because they will go in there and graze, because they enjoy the strawberries that are there, the tomatoes, if there are any, like when we have the broccolis in there and such, especially himself will go in there and eat it. And also, though, we have grapes, which are poisonous to dogs, so that's another reason to always have that locked. But anyways, it's so funny. And we have to keep an eye on him as well, because he will go eat brassicas. Even like he ate a cabbage head. He was eating out of a very large cabbage head year before last that was just growing in the garden outside. So it's so funny. I should turn the thing around, but anyways, I wasn't thinking. I'm not super long awake. I'm just out in this sunroom. Oh, you're here, having my coffee and listening to the birds, getting some natural light because the door is open. And of course, it's just salvage single glazed windows, so I think a lot of light comes in. I take off my glasses as well and let the natural light hit the eyes in the morning. It's really good for your circadian rhythm and stuff. And I'm reading my book, which I kind of do every year. I have two. I have A Natural Year by Michael Feuer, and it just goes through the year, different dates, talking about what he sees in nature. And this one's in Ireland. And then I also have this other one, which again I've read before, but every so often, I just feel like I'm going to do it again, follow along with a year. And this one is based on the outskirts of London, and Light Rain Sometimes Falls by Lev Perican. And I enjoy doing that. And then I always bring out some knitting. And this is I can show you now because we're in daylight. I'm working on the apple orchard sock, which is really hard to show you one-handed. But I started doing the pattern, but then we were in the car and I can't look at my knitting in the car or I get sick. So I decided, you know what, this is my knitting. I'll do what I want. So I just knit plain. And then now that I'm not in the car, because I couldn't bear to just sit in the car for 2.5 hours without doing something with my hands. I mean, really, come on. So I'll start the pattern again now that I'm not in the car. So yeah. So this is Ennis. We've come in to do some errands and just driving a little bit around, let you see some of Ennis, and then the River Firkus. We go park and you see the River Firkus. You see there's some ducks and geese in there. Now, at our time at Susanna's, I totally forgot to film her knitting book from her great-great-grandmother. I think I have a video of it that she sent me a while ago, which I'll pop in here, but I'll go back another time and show you. And sadly, our acorn bread making day and the stitching with the naturally dyed fibers from oak and different things was postponed. The leader wasn't able to do that day. So it's postponed to a day when I can't make it. So two of the things I promised I'd show you, I couldn't show you. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I can find that little video and I'll stick it on the end of this video. Also in this video, I'm just going to pop some of my trail cam footage of the foxes. Some of the foxes. There are definitely these two that come together all the time. It's Splodge, the one with the white kind of splodge on its chest. And then its friend, sibling, child, I don't know. But that'll be coming up next. So enjoy their little antics.
Okay, so I was going through an old trunk to move it, and I discovered this leather-bound book. It's kind of old. And I opened it up, and inside are knitting patterns. This one's for a baby's, tiny baby's booties. But they're all kinds of knitting patterns. Look at this. There's for knitting gloves and how you knit the gloves, the different fingers, and the dates. 1894 was for this knitted petticoat. Another knitted petticoat. 1893. And then look, this was 1894, in which they pasted this about how you wash wool. I love it. This is such a brilliant thing. These are different, casting on different stitches. This is a baby crocheted shoe, 1900. So this could be for my great uncle. Look at these. A baby's crocheted vest, a baby's vest size. And let's see, the date is 1903. So this is before my grandmother was born. So this would be my great-grandmother. All kinds of knitting projects. This is for Woolcraft material coat, figure 7A. They give the needles, the ply wool. Look at all the different, this is absolutely fascinating. Another baby's vest. Is there a date? No, there's not a date. I love the ones with the dates because I can then figure out which relation it might be. There we go. This is absolutely the most amazing. And there's more patterns in this edged envelope here. Look at that. Isn't that fascinating? Absolutely fascinating find. So there you go.
A bit of a short one today, friends, for the combination of days 7 and 8 of the Crafty Vlogtober. Just been kind of tired after our trip and, you know, doing different errands and this sort of thing. And of course, putting together the videos that I took over the past few days. So we will get back to day 9 and some crafting. See you then.